Hello ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to show you what all the softwares that you should use for amazing Instagram posts or Instagram stories or Facebook or any kind of social media. Right? So the first and foremost thing I always say is that download Filmora, download Filmora. Let me tell you why. The first thing is that it has free download and it is really the cost is really less. Up. We go down here, you can go buy now, and you can see it's just one time fee. All right. So one time fee, and there is of course bill annually. So that's like the seller is here, so you can just explore this. So the reason why I'm trying to say is that the main thing Filmora has is it has lots and lots of presets. Now let's say for example you want to create an Instagram post, right? So you go here. This is the preface of this. So you go to full feature mode. Okay. So after here, you have this kind of interface. Now this is Filmora 8. Why I don't suggest Filmora 9 is that it kind of has become something like hit film, right? So I don't know why. I just I don't totally like Filmora 9 because Filmora 8 is kind of really easy and easy to understand and easy to use. So if you go to music here, there are lots of presets here, and in text there are lots of presets. You can see if you click here, it's how it goes. So you don't have to create animations or graphics and all that stuff. There are many features you can play around with. That's the one of the important stuff why I always suggest Filmora is because of that. You don't need to create anything. You just have to drag and drop. Just have to create drag and drop. That's the important stuff. So having Filmora is really great in that. And you can just go and download this Filmora in stocks here, film stocks, or I think here it will have, you just have to search for the website. It will be really useful. But the one of the most important stuff was that using Filmora, you have to make sure that you try every single thing around here. All right. So there are lots of things here now. Let's say, for example, Gary Vaynerchuk is using this audio branding. I created my very own audio branding through this Filmora only. Now, see, this is my audio branding. Now, in case if you want to know about more about our audio branding and how I created it, I will give the link in the description for that video. You can go check it out. So this is why I necessarily always say download Filmora first, but download Filmora 8. If you are good with 9, no problem. And they have let out the Filmora Pro also. If you are good with that, no problem, no worries. You can go and use that. But I always suggest do this. And the next software I want to suggest is that Affinity. See, in the early days, I was really struggling with Photoshop and all that stuff. It's really hard for me because, yeah, even though there are lots of things that can be easy to understand, but I don't know why sorry, I don't know why it's just totally impossible for me to actually, understand this. But Affinity Design has really helped me a lot. So I have Affinity Photo 2. So good Affinity Designer. So here it is. You have all this by now and all that stuff. So make sure this is how the interface looks like. So it looks. So let's say for example you want to create a new post of this is the Instagram post. So click OK. The new document located. There are lots of options here. As you can see, there are many shapes. There are transparency tool, pen tool, and if you go to this persona, you have many selection tools, eraser, fill tool, and you have this gradient fill. You have also you have to get pixel effect. That's lots and lots of possibilities are here in this Affinity. The one thing I suggest is that have these two things. If you are a beginner and you want to edit amazing content for Instagram, now if you go to see my Instagram account, you can see here this is all I created using these only these two tools and also Canva. This is something that I really suggest is that this of course many people who are already into video editing or photo editing will know this online software Canva.com. Make sure you do that. This is how I create my content for frames, everything. I'll definitely put up another video for that. So if you go into like let's say so most of the things I do this I created in Affinity and this I created in Affinity, this Affinity, this also I created in Affinity. See the if you want to create post like this, it's this is a background shadow. This is really great by outer glow. If you want to create posts like this, the important stuff you have to do is that you have to search online for the backgrounds. All right, so if you want to go for that, you have to go for uh, Free Pike. Yeah, that's the website I'm using. So if you go to Free Pike, it's really an amazing website which gives you free resources of vectors, photos, PSTs, and icons. It's just totally amazing. Now let's say for example I want something of neon background. So I just clicked it. So I just gave everything. Alright, it's totally, absolutely free. Alright. All you have to do is you have to go and download it and you can edit that in Affinity. This is the major stuff in Affinity. Alright. So let's say for example you want to expose this, right? When you export, there are many options. As you can see, you can export as PNG, JPEG, GIF, TIFF, and even if you want to edit your photo or your design again in Photoshop or Adobe Fireworks or Adobe InDesign or anything, so you can always use these kinds of files, alright? As PST, PDF, SVG, WMF, just the list goes on. So that's the important stuff. Don't ever underestimate the power of Affinity. It's really amazing. So make sure you check this out. So these are some of the tools that I want. I have given the link to everything in the description below. Make sure you go and check this out. And thanks for so much for watching this video. And if you have any doubts regarding anything, please let me know and I will reply as soon as possible. Thank you guys, and I will see you. Bye bye. Peace.